car lift. However, this is not the only way to hide garage doors. Modern manufacturers come up with very unusual designs and create different car lifts. Some of them are really surprising. This one, for example, is developed by the Italian company RDT. You can see it with your own eyes if you walk through Viale Ceccherini, the main street of the city of Riccione. The garage itself is hidden underground. Next to it there is a lift which takes the car up and down in just a few minutes. The platform's surrounded by a fence that's lowered if necessary and disappears completely into the ground. It is needed to prevent other drivers from accidentally parking the car on this spot. Interestingly, the garage can accommodate a large number of cars. The maximum permissible weight load for the lift is 3 tons. It's about 5 meters long and 2.5 meters wide. Hangar home. If you've never been a fan of regular garage doors, you'll surely like the unusual solution we're about to show you. At first glance, you're looking at an ordinary house with a spacious porch, but everything changes after the activation of a special mechanism. The porch, along with part of the wall, lifts up, giving you access to the garage. Hangar Home is a real project created in the early 2010s. Its developers pursued the idea of abandoning the usual ugly facade and doing something that would fit more harmoniously into the surroundings of lots of residential buildings. By the way, the building is also a helicopter hangar as well. Therefore, a large aircraft should be able to fit through the door. Gaze box. A garage doesn't necessarily have to be a bulky building that takes a lot of time and money to build. There are alternatives. You're seeing one of them on your screens right now. Gaze box is an Italian product that performs 3 roles at once. It's a garage, a carport, and a gazebo. However, multifunctionality is only one of its advantages. Gaze box is easy and fast to install, and you don't need a special permission. The design is also aesthetically pleasing. The metal frame is very robust and protects the car from all kinds of threats and bad weather, such as rain, snow, and strong winds. Despite the fact that the walls are transparent, the car is protected from the harmful effects of ultraviolet light. It doesn't retain heat inside either, so the garage won't turn into an oven on a hot day. The manufacturer also offers premium options with additional benefits. For example, Gaze box can be equipped with an alarm system, an AC system, an aerator, rain and hail detectors, or solar panels. It's also possible to install a lighting system. And the last advantage is that the construction can be dismantled, leaving no trace of it. There's also a model designed specifically for motorcycles. Needless to say, the Gazebox Moto has a more compact size. The whole construction fits in just one parking lot. It's made of durable metal to protect the motorcycle from both bad weather and intruders. It's 1.9 meters wide, so even a motorcycle with large saddlebags will fit inside. Duo robot parking. If you live in a multi-story building, you'll definitely like this parking system. Traditional underground parking is now pretty common, but it has its drawbacks. Hopefully they'll be replaced very soon by smart parking systems, which could save everyone a lot of time. The driver doesn't need to go down to the parking lot, find a free space, then park and go outside. Instead, you can just drive your car onto a special platform. The rest of the work is done by a parking robot. At first, the wheels are securely locked to avoid any accidents. Only then the platform starts to move both vertically and horizontally. When the car is parked, the information about the parking space is stored on a special driver card. To get the car back, you just need to bring the card close to the control panel. The whole procedure takes only a few seconds. As soon as the car is left on the platform, you can leave. This system is currently being tested in Thailand. Double-layer parking. Now we want to talk about public parking solutions. Engineers all over the world are working on improving parking spaces in urban contexts. In front of you is an automated double-layer parking system created by the Chinese company Weihua Group. It works quite simply. You have to park the car on a special platform, then use the control panel. Then the system will independently find a free lot, lift the car to the second level, and park it. Use the same control panel to pick up the car as well. The system offers advantages such as high operating speed. The gate can be opened in just 2 seconds, and the whole procedure of parking or picking up the car doesn't take more than 90 seconds. It's noteworthy that each level of construction works differently. The first one is for SUVs, where the cars are parked as usual. The second floor is for smart parking, which is designed for lighter vehicles. Underground garage. The last interesting parking solution that we're going to show you today is designed for house owners who have large vehicles. You have to admit, not everyone can afford their own private underground garage. This construction is similar to the parking systems we've already shown today. It consists of a driveway, a lift, and parking spaces for cars. The advantage of the system is obviously that it saves space. When the car is hidden underground, the yard looks more aesthetically pleasing. The roof of the lift is hardly visible, since it's finished with the same materials used to pave the driveway. You can walk, run, or even put furniture on it. In other words, there are U-Tron. Here's another interesting option for public parking. This video shows an automatic parking system that you can find in Hoboken in New Jersey. Its developers had 2 main goals: using space efficiently and maximizing the profits generated by the parking lot. The result is a parking system that can hold 2 or even 3 times as many cars as a regular one. The secret lies in the fact that robots do all the work. The smart system firstly is able to place the cars more compactly, which saves precious meters. Secondly, there aren't any driveways inside the parking lot. They're simply not needed, as cars are moved by mobile platforms. At the same time, the work is carried out by several lifts, which additionally increases the comfort of use. Drivers have to wait less, and they get their car almost immediately. And also, there's a special turning mechanism. You retrieve the car facing forward, which means that you can immediately start driving away. There's no need to waste time on turning. Take a look at this 12-story building with 212 apartments. It has 373 parking spaces. If this were a traditional parking lot, it'd have to be a 10-story parking building. However, the implementation of smart systems has reduced the number of floors to 4.